Alright, time to kill his ass.
What's up, guys? It's your most loved Power Scaly here, King of Godzilla, and today I'm back with another video. And this fight suggestion was suggested by Alice in the last video, and she suggested 100 Shin Godzillas versus Legendary Godzilla. Now, before I say any stats or anything, Manic, I think we both know who wins.
Yeah, we will.
Alright, you can say the answer.
Legendary vaporizes all of them.
Well, what do you do? No, it's 100 Shin Godzillas. My man would stomp a Legendary. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Legendary vaporizes Shin.
Yeah.
Like, demolishes him. So, okay, now let's go and get on with the stats. Legendary stands at a height of 393 feet and weighs 99,634 tons. His powers and abilities include physical strength, durability, speed and reactions, agility, atomic breath, nuclear pulse, and thermo Godzilla. Moving on to Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla stands at a height of 389 feet and weighs 92,000 tons.
I feel like that Brownie's gonna eventually.
Yeah.
I just know.
Shin Godzilla's powers and abilities are not necessarily physical strength, but you could argue that because of the tail. Durability, and evolution and atomic breath. That's literally it. Okay, so I want to tell you guys why. So I'm gonna first start off with Shin Godzilla and what he's done. So Shin Godzilla, he's highly radioactive. He evolves from his first to third forms over the course of about 2 hours, showing just how rapidly he can develop. It's theorized in the film that he could potentially even grow wings large enough to sustain his body in flight given time. It has a natural phased array radar sense, allowing him to tell where things are around him in all directions with an intermediate but very high maximum range. Even works while hibernating, allowing him to defend himself without waking up.
Bro, there's a max C21. Watch out.
Ooh.
Watch out.
Alright, first form, he breaches the Aqualine Tunnel and is hot enough to boil the sea around it. Second form, pushes boats, destroys a bridge, demolishes houses by walking through them, effortless flips cars into the air, knocks over a building by hugging it, sweet little guy. Travels over 13 kilometers per hour. Third form, stomps hard enough to fling a train into the air, tears through buildings far more effectively, intelligent enough to know how to return to the ocean in order to cool off once he starts to overheat from exerting himself too much. Fourth form, durability he has a durability and regen. Type 10 tank fire has absolutely no effect. Bombs literally bounce off his skin, and his only reaction is to cover his eyes with a nicotine membrane, probably for the nasty glare. Bunker busters are the only weapons shown to actually break the skin, and he recovers from them nearly immediately.
Oh my freaking god! Whoa! Wait! Who was that?
Burning. I'll kill him.
Bro.
Give me a second.
No, it was a Kiryu. It was beaming me. It was a Kiryu.
Where is the Kiryu? Oh, I see
He's
him.
on the other side of the
I see him.
On the other side of the bridge.
Kiryu? Ooh, you messed up, buddy. You don't want to fight a Max MG21. It's not something you want to do. Nice. Okay. Continuing on. Shin Godzilla's atomic breath. Just the exhaust from charging his atomic breath demolishes a city block. Cuts the city in half. Aims well enough to shoot stealth bombers out of the sky. Can focus it through his dorsals to create many weaker beams. Can fire a second, weaker but still very strong beam from his tail because why not, right? Tears through buildings with his dorsal beams. Shoots a swarm of drones out of the sky. And I've calced for a low ball to be 861 joules, which is street level. Mid ball 8 tons, large building, and high ball 13.6344 tons, which is city block level. And finally, Shin Godzilla's fifth form. What the frick is this? So yeah. So as you can see, Shin doesn't have too much impressive stuff.
I'm back.
Nice. I just finished Shin's, stuff. But now moving on to Legendary.
Cool.
He has telepathic communication, He trains. Dorsal plates can split battleships in half by swimming it. It chops off the male Muto's legs. He also, it's also been shown in Godzilla Dominion that he actually sharpens his dorsal plates for battle. So yeah. His tail can push Ghidorah, who weighs 141,056 tons. So he flipped over both that is between 80,000 to 203,000 tons and possibly 303,000 tons. Running on all fours, he reaches 513 miles per hour. Godzilla's tail knocked 244,500 tons Scraper along with a male Muto over. Shakes the airport with a single step. Walks through the Golden Gate Bridge, which weighs 887,000 tons. Picks up the female Muto by the throat, and she weighs 76,056 tons. Pushes the female Muto through two buildings, and she weighs 76,056 tons. Foot can pin the 76,056 ton female Muto on the ground. What'd you say?
Well, I need to. I don't think that's right. Let me fact that. Let me fact check that.
For what? Fact check what?
I don't. Female's weight.
The way I just searched it up on Google. That's literally all I did.
I don't think.
Swings around the male Muto with his jaw, who weighs 19,000 tons. Headbutts Muto prime under the water, which pushes her, and she weighs 135,000 to 145,000 tons. The tail can push Muto prime away, and she weighs 135,000 to 145,000 tons. Godzilla could create shock with King Ghidorah, and to create shock, you need 5 newtons, or to make a really big one, you need 1,000 G-force. Godzilla can pick up and slam Ghidorah's head into the ice, causing an electrical tower to get knocked over. Godzilla's bite can bring 141,056 ton Titan underwater, aka Ghidorah. Godzilla's bite can rip off Kevin, which is King Ghidorah's left head. Can throw King Ghidorah, who weighs 141,056 tons. Knocks Ghidorah through a building, then onto the ground, and he weighs 141,056 tons. In burning form, he can stomp through Ghidorah.
Let's get him.
What do you say?
Let's kill him. Let's get him, boys.
Okay.
Let's go Tokyo. Let's kill this guy.
I'm at Tokyo.
Wait.
Oh, I see you. And another calc, Godzilla survives the Oxygen Destroyer, and for a low ball is 514.156 gigatons, large island. Mid ball is 132.64 teratons, which large country, and a high ball is 3.01 petatons, continental, or 76.34 petatons, multi-continental. Durability, he can tank tanks and artillery fire to the gills. Shrugs off a 222,500 ton building falling on him. Survives Castle Bravo nuke, which is 15 megatons, which is city level. Hold up, I'll help you out.
Why is she just sitting there? You know what?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna heal myself. Ah, crud.
Are you running? Are you running?
I just had a sharp aim.
Okay, now that that's done, he gets punched by Muto Prime, who can create earthquakes and break fault lines, and survives. Survives Ghidorah's gravity beams, which are harder than the surface of the sun, which is 10,000 degrees. Survives from being pushed into a cliff and crawls back out. He can survive the sonic roar from Muto Prime, which can break the dorsal plates. I already talked about the Oxygen Destroyer. Oh wait, I put it in the wrong place. I put that in strength. He absorbs the power of a nuke, tanks Ghidorah, choking him with his bites to the neck and slamming him on the ground. Survives a fall from the edge of the atmosphere and survives the heat of re-entry, which is a multi-continental attack. The reason being, I've seen people say it's like a city level attack, but I say it's multi-continental because Legendary's durability is multi-continental, and for it to hurt him, it would need to be multi-continental. He survives a 288.97 gigatons nuclear pulse to the mouth, which is Kong's axe. You could also calculate that's the low ball. The mid ball is 744 gigatons, and the high ball is 9 teratons. The atomic breath, a weakened atomic breath, can burn the female Muto's outer skin, which can survive stomps, bites, and claw attacks from Godzilla. It was also there's also a scan in Japanese, where it says if Legendary Godzilla, if the EMP was never used on him, the atomic breath would have one-shot the female Muto. So, yeah, his atomic breath can decapitate the female Muto if shot down the throat.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense since like a weakened breath can completely decapitate the female Muto.
Yeah, the atomic breath could kill Shinomura, who creates cells, whose cells can create itself if one cell survives something. Atomic Breath can knock back Muto Prime, who weighs 135,000 to 145,000 tons. The Atomic Breath destroys a Monarch facility. The Atomic Breath can part clouds, and clouds have a mass of 945,305. 1,229.465
Over here.
kilograms.
Whoa. Over
Hmm?
here. Over here.
I see you. Wait. Oh, I see you. Come in. His Atomic Breath can push back Ghidorah, who weighs 141,056 ton. After the amp, the breath can still incinerate King Ghidorah's head. The low ball for the breath is 26.27 gigatons per second, which is island level. Mid ball 8.119 teratons. Total output, which is country level. Consistent high in 4.9 petatons per second, multi-continental. Extreme not consistent high in 55.98 exatons, which is moon level. The atomic breath speed mid ground is Mach 83.01, which is high to hypersonic. The atomic breath speed mid ground, another one is Mach 87,403, or it could also be light speed because it's purely radiation and it could be Cherenkov radiation. Thermo Godzilla, aka burning. In burning form, you could send 135,000 to 145,000 ton Titan flying in the air, aka Muto Prime. The pulses can reach 659 exatons of TNT, which is small planet. Made everything around him catch on fire, meaning he needs to be 600 degrees Fahrenheit or higher. So yeah,
Actually,
and
I wouldn't say this the him being small planet. I'd say he's multi-continent plus. Like I mean,
yeah, you told me that before.
like because that calculates from honor space, and honor space used the red giant temperature from like the comic book or novel, yeah. And the novel,
Yeah, but it's from the novel.
yeah, they're the same people who said MZ's rage transcends space and time. So,
Well, Christ on a stick. I guess there is a God.
Anyways, Manic, what do you do? Turn that off.
I'm watching some in the background too.
I don't care. Okay, so now on to the reason why Legendary beats Shin. So if we use 100 Shins, and we're gonna use the lowest low ball of Legendary, aka Island level, and we're gonna use the highest high ball of Shin Godzilla, which is City Block level. So the lowest ball of Legendary is Island level, and the highest for Shin is City Block. And so we have Shin Godzilla, and his breath is 13.6344, and if we use the normal breath and the tail beam, so you do 13.6344
Wait,
times 100, you get 1,363.44 kilotons, which is multi-city block. Wait. No, it's actually small town. Yeah, small town. Manic, you there? Manic? Manic? Manic, are you there? I think its computer crashed.
bro, I've been.
Okay. So as I was okay, so Manic, when you left for that short period of time, if we use the normal breath and the tail breath, and we use the 13.6344 times 100 Shin,
Wait, 13 point what?
the 13.6344 done calc for his breath. The city block one. And so if we multiply that by 100, you get 1.6 or sorry, 1.363 point or oh my god, it's messing it up. 1.36344 kilotons of energy, which is small town. And then if we multiply
No,
that by 2 because we're using 2 beams,
no. Well, it's not. It's not 1,300 kilotons. It's just one. It's just one kiloton.
Oh, for his breath?
because it's actually one. It's 1 point. It's 1.1.36344 kilotons. Just one. Because a thousand, a thousand of each, a thousand of like a kiloton, a ton of TNT or teraton is like goes into the next level because 1,000 tons of TNT equals 1 kiloton.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah.
Okay, anyways. So we take that and multiply it by 2 since you're gonna use 2 beams, so you do. Hold on. Oof. If you multiply by 2, you get 2.72688 kilotons, which is like I said earlier, small town level. So all of Shin's beams, if we're gonna use the mouth beam and the tail beam, would only be 2.722688 kilotons, small town. While the lowest low ball of Legendary is, did I say that it was, hold up, let me go back. It's his lowest low ball is island level. So Legendary is still dominating against 100 Shins at his lowest low ball and is still going to evaporate them in one shot. But now if we use the tail beam, or not the tail beam, all 3 beams, let's just go wild with this. Let's just say the back beams, they can point forward in the direction that Legendary is. Don't ask me why, but it just can. It would give you an output of 8.18064 kilotons, which is only town level. So Shin is still doing absolutely nothing to Legendary. While Legendary's 26.27 low ball atomic breath can still one-shot Shin. Actually, no, not Shin. Shins. So yeah, Legendary can literally vaporize Shin at his lowest low ball. Isn't that sad, Manic?
Mm,
And I
I guess I like Legendary more than Shin. So
I like
definitely.
Legendary more than Shin, but I think Shin he has a cool like storyline, I guess. I mean, Shin's not a bad Godzilla. I like him. He's cool.
Yeah, I like him too.
But Legendary's just my favorite. But I expected at least the lowest low ball of Shin's to at least do something to Legendary. But now there's one more thing I want to do, and that is also do one Legendary versus 300 Shins. So that'll be fun. Okay. So here, hold up. I need to pull this up. Times 3. Okay, so if we did all 3 beams. Oh wait, hold up. Never mind. Hold up. This is wrong. Times 300. Should be. Hold up. 4.09. Hope I'm writing this down. 32. Okay. So if you put this in and multiply by the 3 beams, you would get an energy output of 12.27096 kilotons of energy, which is still only town level. So even 300 Shins is still only town level in comparison to the lowest low ball of Legendary. So literally, 300 Shins still can't even suppress. I can't talk today. Suppress town level. So Manic, 300 Shins only, and all their beams in one is only 12.27096 kilotons, which is only town level. Not even 3 Shins could beat Legendary, or not 300. So yeah. So for you guys' information, yeah, Legendary beats Shin. No matter what you say. He will
negative difficulty, not
not
he
low
does
difficulty.
Not beat Shin.
Not no difficulty. Negative difficulty.
Nope.
So yeah, Manic, anything to say before I end off the video?
Nah.
Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see all you nerds in the
Hey,
next
actually,
video.
wait.
What?
Wait. Hey, guys. Wait, guys. We might do an Earth versus Space video soon. So stick around and
And
see it.
Earth
Check
versus
it out.
Legendary, and a Death
Yeah.
versus Space Stupid. So keep
Why not just do Legend? Why not just do Legendary versus Space versus Earth? That's
Dude,
what
we
it is.
all, dude, both me and you know who's gonna win that fight,
Yeah, but
and who's gonna come last. Because if we let Earth use the amp forms, Legendary's gonna come last for sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see all you nerds in the next video. See ya!